Okay. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me do this again. Today is Memorial Day. And in case you guys don't know, at 3 p.m., it's a tradition that everybody stops where they are for a moment of silence. Okay. I am so sorry. Oh my God. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Terry Lynn. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Angel. And I did say to Beanie, Steenie Beanie, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Angel Styles, Rebecca, good morning. Oh my God. Thank you, Sam. Hi, Jean. Oh my God. Remy, good morning. Savage, good morning. Sweet Potato, good morning. Uh, Crazy Cat Mama, good morning. Uh, good morning, Harmony. Thank you. Good morning, Zero Jews. Good morning, Heat. I am so sorry, guys. Good morning, Bad Medicine. Cows, good morning. Oh my God. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Terry. Y'all leave me alone. It's early. Good morning, Melinda. See, y'all were getting the lip reading version, okay? I'm doing what I think it's Snake that puts up the silence. That is interesting. I love that. Is it Snake or Clipper? Snake, I think. They put up a black screen and people are just chatting in the chat, and I love that. F you bullies, good morning. I feel so stupid. Good morning, Claudia. Oh, Miss Muffin Killer is back again. Good morning. All right, guys. Oh, it just glitched. It just skipped. I was on somebody and I saw their name and then they jumped. Oh, Norma. Good morning, Norma. Oh my God. Hi, Cows. Maria T. Good morning. Guys, what we're talking about this morning, you guys might not like this. It's good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Zero Jules. Good morning, Chantel Gucci. So, what I'm going to say to you is this, and I realized this morning when I was setting up my live. Good morning, Sherry, baby. Guys, please pray for my girl right here. Um, I realized this when I was setting up my live this morning. Um, Bomb asked Bomb Nation to sub to me. And I saw this morning. I want to say thank you. It's taken me over 3,000. Thank you guys so much for being here. I don't go live all the time like everybody else. When I do come live, I try to bring interesting stories. When I have to check a bitch, I check a bitch. But I normally don't do a whole lot of drama, but I do speak my mind. Good morning, Cosmic Crazy. So I want to say thank you. Hi, Maze in Blue. Good morning, Breezy Girl. I just want to say thank you all for joining, becoming subscribers to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. Good morning, Miss Naz. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So this morning we're going to talk about a Munchausen syndrome. You guys may have heard the story before. Her name is Kelly Radana, and I have some pictures you guys may not like, but thank you. I didn't see it. I went into my studio this morning to set up subscribers only, and I looked and I blinked and I went, oh my God. So thank you. Yes, and Natalia Grace is on tonight. I thought it was Sunday. She comes on tonight on ID Discovery. So tomorrow I'm gonna do a recap of what we saw tonight. And I'll do it like that, so I don't wait for 3 or 4 days, so we can talk about what we saw. Good morning, Just Danny. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I want to say thank you to Bomb Nation. Thank you guys for becoming members. And I really enjoy talking to you guys when I come into Bomb's chat or when I go into Flavors or Devious's chat. And I really want to say thank you. All right, so let's get into this. So, Mama Lovey, good morning, my baby. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I don't know if you guys are barbecuing today or not, but I just took my potatoes off. I got to make potato salad for Kayla. I am going to grill some ribs and some sausage and steak. That way, I don't have to cook for the rest of the week, and some baked beans. Thank you, Terry Lynn. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Um, I woke up this morning and you and Brooke were live, and then I fell asleep again. And when I went back, it's on members only, but I'm gonna go watch it. Thank you so much, Angie. I really appreciate that. And I never expected um, the new subscribers. I didn't, but I want to say thank you. And before I, oh, you coming, Crazy Cat Mama, when you're here in July, you let me know what you want me to cook, and you know I will cook it for you. So I got you, girl. You know I have you. Girl, girl, I need to go watch. I heard you guys talking, and I was like, oh, this is not good. But I would definitely, hi, Sally. I'm going to go watch it. I really will. So let's get into, I'm going to put up her picture. So let me just come up more. Okay, let me come out of here. Let me put up her picture. So this is who we're going to talk about this morning. And this is a case, everybody was saying this is Munchausen, okay? I don't know how it's Munchausen, but her name is Kelly Radana. Radana. Okay, she was a ballet dancer. Okay. I guess my granddaughter's phone is going off because I keep hearing it. She was born in Canada. Okay. She was a ballet dancer and she was an instructor. Now she started having health issues, and the health issues began in 2014. She started having it was some type of mysterious blood disease. The illness was really unknown. They were trying to put together the puzzle. She required weekly blood transfusions. And, she went on to say that, it saved her life every 2 weeks. So this, no one knows. Oh my God. She was telling people that she had a pimp and that she was living in the YWCA, and the pimp, and I can't find anything about this pimp. I really can't. I listened to a couple of other interviews that she had. I think this is all part of like a mental illness. So her during the time when she was doing these blood transfusions and everything else, her hemoglobin, her count, everything nosedive. The doctors did not know what was going on. They attributed her case to multiple sclerosis and ultimate, I think they said fibroids. But let me show you this other picture of this woman. So this is her in the hospital. Okay. This is her in the hospital. And I'm going to show you why her legs are like that in a few minutes. I think she has some serious mental I'm a y'all stop. Stop. I'm a pimp like Nino. This is serious. She had some type of serious mental illness, but it took, and this was all on TikTok, guys. This was documented on TikTok. There are other people that did this story on her. And so, they were thinking she had multiple sclerosis. You know how they go in this check. So I think it was 2016, she's got 95 liters of blood from over 55 different people. Now, in 2016, she went to the hospital with seizures. The doctors kicked her out because they said that she wasn't being truthful about her condition. Okay. They said she wasn't being truthful about her condition. So when I was looking up this stuff and I'm looking, so to me, she had body focused repetitive behaviors, which is called BFRB. And that means when people are actually, they're focused, they're hair pulling, skin picking, nail biting. But I'm going to show you her legs. I'm going to show you why. And now she's a double amputee. Okay. I'm going to show you what this woman did. I have this picture of her legs. There's a video out there when she was picking her leg so bad that her nerve popped out. I'm not showing that. I'm serious. I'm not showing that. So, oh God. Okay. I'm going to show you this and I want you guys to be ready. Okay. Trigger warning. You see her legs right here, right? You see her legs. See her legs. This is what she did to her legs. That's what she did to her legs. Now she has a twin sister named Gina. Let me just take that off. That's what she did to her legs. She was a ballerina. That's what she did to her legs. And, you know, her twin sister tried to help her. It got to the point where there was nothing she can do. I mean, she was picking so bad. And people thought she was lying. You know, she was saying she had all of these issues. They said she was doing it for attention. The video, the video is out there when she was picking at her leg so bad that a nerve popped out. It's disgusting. And they gave her a skin graft. Why would you give her a skin graft? It's like giving a liver to somebody that's still an alcoholic. That's why I'm not going to put it up again. I'm not going to put it up again. When I started, when I was looking into this, I was like, oh my God. So, but despite them saying that her condition, you know, she wasn't being truthful, she kept getting blood. She kept receiving blood. And this is all on TikTok. They said in order for her legs to do that she had to inject herself with feces. Oh my God. And she was exercising. She had obsessions. Okay. She was doing this self-harm to herself. She was just, her feet and everything started swelling. They said that her leg issues were due to an autoimmune disease. That wasn't true. All of these rumors started spreading about Munchausen. So she was getting all of this attention. The more she did it, the more people started following her. She got nerve damage. Her legs. I don't think she thought this was going to go as far as it did. But they amputated her legs in 2021 to save her life. She was planning on getting prosthetic legs and everything else. So my thing is, and they did. They said she was doing all of this to gain sympathy. But you were a ballerina dancer. You were an instructor. They said she was a hypochondriac. Her sister, her twin sister, tried to dispel all of the lies she was putting out there. But the more her sister kept putting obstacles in her way, the more she just kept doing stuff for attention. And that, when she injected the feces in her leg, that's when she became that's when sepsis came into play. I don't see where anybody ever gave her any type of mental health evaluation. I can't find anything. Even when the doctor said she came into the hospital and they knew she wasn't being truthful about her illness. No one, I can't find anything that said this woman ever received mental health treatments. This is a sad. So I'm serious. And then there is all kinds. Her sister's name was Gina, like I told you. She went as far as every time her sister did a TikTok or a video, her sister went behind her. And she actually was picking at the scabs on her leg so bad where a nerve popped out. It popped up on screen. She did this to herself. Why would you do this? It's just for attention on the internet. It's for attention. You're getting attention. You've got people, but when the doctor said that she was lying about her seizures, I just want to know, why are you continuing to give this woman blood transfusions? Seriously, her legs were fine. Everything was good. She started picking at herself. For what? She kept saying she had a strange blood disease, but no one found anything. She was undergoing all of this treatment. I mean, they kept looking. It was like an enigma. They couldn't find anything wrong with her. And when she went to that doctor in 2016 and they put her under observation, no, she wasn't having seizures. It's self-mutilation. It's a mental illness. But how do you do this? I'm sorry, how do you do this to yourself? And to be proud of it and show it off. And it does look like bees. How do you do that to yourself? This is why you see her like that. This is how she looked. She was healthy. Look at her feet. They gave her skin grafts. That's why you see this there. She did this for attention. She did it for attention, and I don't understand. It leaves me perplexed. It really, really does. I mean, do you need to be internet famous for a reason? I mean, and this brings into account what we're doing now. You did this to yourself. Hi, Jezebel. I'm serious. I can't find anything. Oh my God, I can't find anything that says this woman was ever treated for mental health. She needed a mental health, especially when you find out she comes to the emergency room and she's lying about her seizures. You put her under observation and nothing she says is going on. That tells you something is wrong with her. She went from looking like this right here, healthy, to looking like this. So people will do and say anything on the internet for attention. Yes, she's still alive. She's still alive. Dysmorphia. Wait a minute. This could even venture down to histrionic dysmorphia issues. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Yes, she's alive. I don't think she would have ever thought her legs were going to be amputated. That's what I'm saying, Jezebel. Even after all of that, she kept getting blood transfusions. What rare blood disease? She kept getting freaking transfusions. And so Munchausen syndrome, it's a mental disorder. It makes you pretend that you're sick for sympathy, or things are going on in your life, or something's going on with your family members to gain sympathy and viewers. Get it? Sympathy and viewers. And I forgot to mention, in 2016, her transfusions did stop for a while because her port was sepsis as well. She had a bout with anorexia, and that's when she was a ballerina. She suffered with bouts of anorexia. And, and they said she was being harassed online. She was being harassed online about her lies. And that just, it just exacerbated everything. She started doing more and more. I'm still trying to figure out about this damn pimp when she was living, at the YWCA. She said she was homeless. Her sister said that never happened. They said she was never, her friends, her family, her twin sister said she was never homeless. She never had a pimp. So, people go online and say things to get attention. And that's very serious. So I had a guy that I worked with, and this was way back in the early 2000s. He got a nasty cut on his hand. And I kept telling him he needs to go to the hospital because, that cut was really that bad. And I said, you can get gangrene or whatever. Well, over the weekend, he was supposed to come in and work. Nobody heard from him. They went to his house and found him deceased, sitting in his chair. Gangrene set in. He became sepsis, and he died. All because of a cut. But they're saying that she injected herself with feces. What message? I can't approve that message. Grab it, please. What message? I don't see a message. Yes, she was on TikTok. She was on TikTok. See, it's body dysmorphia. Yeah, okay. So guys, I was watching Eugenia Cooney on her YouTube. Oh my God. Have you guys not seen her? Let me show you guys Eugenia. I watch her. And I'm like, something needs to be done here. It's scary. Let me just share my screen really quick. She's scary. She's horrifying. And thank you. She is. She's horrifying. This is Eugenia. Can you guys see her? Look at her. This is Eugenia. There's her mother. Look at her. And she has, this one video got her 62K views. Look at this. Look, wait a minute, go back. Look at this. She's skeletal. Look at this girl. Look at this. This isn't normal. Oh, I wasn't showing you. Oh, damn. Hold on. Let me take this down. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, there she is. Let me make it bigger. Let me take this comment down. I'm going to go back to Eugenia. There's Eugenia. A new adventure that we're going to take on. Yeah, let's travel around the world and to Hawaii. That's Eugenia. There she is there. That's Eugenia. This video right here, look at this. This is not healthy. There she is. That video is 179K views. There she is. It's sad. It is very sad. This was done. What Kelly did to herself, they're saying she did it to have followers. I know she does. I just watched the chat. I do. I just watched the chat. I don't think she weighs 75, Sherry. It's dangerous. But they're saying that Kelly did all of this to get more viewers on TikTok. I think she had over 180K on TikTok. So for everybody that's just coming in, I'm just going to show you this again. I was discussing this young woman right here, Kelly Radana. She was a ballet dancer. She was a ballet instructor. To garner attention, they're saying she did this to herself on purpose. When she was live one day, she was picking at her scabs and stuff on her. I mean, you can actually see, there's a video, you can actually see the hole in her leg. And I refuse to show that. But this is what she did to herself, which it does look like bees. Let me take this comment down real quick. This is what she did to herself. It looks like bees. And from that, they gave her a skin graft right here, gave her a skin graft. And then to save her life, they amputated both of her legs. It is a mental illness. But I can't find one thing that shows me. See, I heard she was on Twitch too. Are you talking about Eugenia or are you talking about Kelly? Because I know Eugenia was on Twitch. I don't know. Kelly was just on TikTok, as far as I know of. Why don't somebody step in? That's what it is. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, baby. But this is what people do to get attention. They do things to get more and more people to feel sorry for them. I don't know if they're liking something, but my understanding is this young woman has a very good family. She has a twin sister that loves her. But the more people that started following her because of her antics is the more she started doing. It cost her her legs. Good morning, Knitting. See, I saw that in one of her chats, and I don't know if you guys follow her, but it's scary. I'm scared every time she moves, she's going to break a bone or something because she's skeletal. Hi, Chihuahua Mama. Hi, Chantel. I saw some other people come in. Wait a minute. I'm lost. Harmony, good morning. Stacy, good morning. Cosmic Crazy, I think I spoke to you. If I didn't, good morning. Michelle LaBelle, good morning. Um, it's just sad that people go through these links for attention. And like I told Bomb last night, good morning, Jenny O. Good morning. Oh, Eugenia is a bat. See, I haven't seen her dance. Good morning, DC. Good morning. I can't find a police record. Then I hear the state police last night, so I'm going to look there too. But I cannot find any reports. No call logs, no nothing. So I'm going to keep looking. Yes. And that's what I'm saying. She did this to garner attention. And her sister used to go behind her to let people know, hey, this isn't true. And then she started noticing the more she did it, the more followers she had. Then she left her social media altogether for a while. Good morning, do it for Nicholas. Good morning, welcome. She left her social media for a while. So I'm just like, it's disgusting. It is really, really disgusting. I won't ever be able to follow either girl. I can't watch them, all of themselves, because this is going to, yes, and that's the result. But they're doing it because people come in. People come in and watch. It's like they want to see it. You know, even though they're disgusted by it, it's a train wreck. It's like we did, you know, when people were watching Jen. It's a train wreck. You know it's not going to end well, but you're still watching it. But this is somebody's health. This is their health. And her sister tried and tried and tried. Good morning, Reality Bites. Good morning, sweetie. She is, I think right now she's 31. I think she's 31 now. I think she's 31. But whew. And just to let you know, she was never she was diagnosed one time with an autoimmune disease. With an autoimmune disease. Now, did she cause this autoimmune disease on herself? Did she do this? But she was diagnosed with that. But I've never known somebody with an autoimmune disease to look like that and to do the things that she did. So they're saying that she's I'm sorry, but there's more people. If you look up these strange stories, and I said I was going to cover the story of Lamora Williams too. She's the mother that caged her kids and put them in an oven, but I don't know if I want to do that. I really don't. I really don't. Yep. Thank you, Remy. And it's just sad. It's really, really, really sad. So, I mean, that's what I wanted to come and talk to you guys about this morning. I wasn't going to keep you long because I know it's Memorial Day. Um, See, people that don't get, but you think about what people do on the internet, the lies they tell. They go so far as to make themselves a victim to get sympathy. And it's sad. The people that really need the help, but you're doing it to become popular. And the article that I read, it was actually Munchausen by internet. That's what it's called. Good morning, Jean Wilson. Good morning. Good morning, Stacy. How are you? Well, she's off the internet for a while now. Since since maybe August when you see they amputated her legs in May. She hasn't been back on, and I need to go double check. Good morning, Rabbit of Chaos. She has not been back on in a while. They said that she needed this time for her recovery. Yes, Remy, exactly. Her subscriber count increased, her viewership increased. She had all these people donating blood. The more she did, the more subscribers she got. And there's a lot of stories like this, but this story, she did it to become popular on the internet. She did it to make herself a victim. And good morning, Tina. And the whole thing is, this reminds me of Gypsy Rose and her mother. There was nothing wrong with Gypsy Rose. Nothing was wrong with Gypsy Rose. But that was Munchausen by proxy. They got a free house bill. They received trips. They had donations. This woman had a pantry full of medications when there was nothing wrong with Gypsy Rose. You did it for attention. It doesn't matter what it's going to cost you. You're doing it for attention. And the more you keep doing, and the more her family kept saying this isn't true, she went further and further and further. Yes, she put them in an oven. I don't know if I'm going to cover that or not. I really don't, but that's a mental health case. That's a mental health case. Hold on a second. I got a message. Yeah. So that's a mental health case. Okay. So I'm just like, Rabbit, it's nice to see you. Okay, let's see. I don't want to laugh right now because it's scary. When you go look at all of these mental illnesses, okay. I don't get it either. Yes, her mother films her. Good morning, Deborah. Faking disease, faking attacks, faking whatever. It's sad. For attention, for sympathy. No. No, you just beg for sandwiches, always making yourself the victim. Oh, Jezebel, you remember that. Wait a minute. I told my dad this. If they want to know how I lost my legs, please by all means ask me. I will tell you what you need to know. Oh my God, Gamecock Jenny, I did not know you lost your legs, sweetie. Yeah, people do anything for clicks and views. When people are used to a certain level of attention, like celebrity, many go so far trying to regain that level. Sometimes they do say drastic things, sometimes to their detriment. Yes, it is. But they're doing it, thank you. They're doing it for themselves to go into what? A little attention that's going to last what? And when people start realizing your lies and people start realizing that the stuff that you're saying is not true, and then all of a sudden, you become the piranha. Well, where were you when people were telling you the shit she was saying wasn't true? Her sister was telling you, her family members were telling you, her friends was telling you. It got to the point when this girl made herself to the point where her legs had to be amputated. Yes. She was a victim. She was a victim. It was very sad. And the fact that she kept moving her away from her dad. But to go as far as to get this guy you meet off the internet to kill your mom, no, I'm sorry. Anytime you wanted to leave, she could have just left. Just like she left that night, she was able to get out her house that night. Even she was able to let him in that house. So why couldn't she leave that house? To go as far as to kill your parent, no, I don't get into that. Will not get into that. Yep, there's a good movie and there's a good docuseries too. But just like she let him in that night, you mean to tell me she couldn't have met him at the bus station? She couldn't have met him at the bus station and got away from her mother? You had, okay, her mother would have looked for her. You would have came forward, told everybody in the news crew, hey, I'm not a victim. My mom has been lying to you. What would have happened? They would have called her mother out on all her lies. They would have called her mother out on her lies. Hi, Mary Andy. That's it. Her mother would have been called out on her lies. So why go to the lengths you did and kill her? Why? I just don't get it. I really don't get it, guys. I really don't. And I don't think anybody sees the way that I see some things. And that's fine. Everybody has their opinion. But just like you opened, she was a victim. She definitely was a victim. But just like you opened that door to let him in, to go do what he did to your mother, you could have easily opened that door, walked out with your wig on, go get on the bus, and leave with him. And then if your mother would have came to look for you, you would have just busted her out in the media. Jean Wilson, my darling, I love you. Yes, guys, please hit the thumbs up. If you don't mind, it don't cost you a penny. I don't ask you for nothing. Just hit the thumbs up for me, please. Yeah, but she was damaged, but she had the where to get in a relationship with a man online. I think she manipulated that young man because he had a special needs. I think she manipulated him. Gypsy knew what she was doing. She wanted to get away from her mother. But to have someone go in and kill your mother, I'm sorry. I can't. No. I don't get behind that. She was a minor when she was doing all of that, but when she killed her mother, she was not a minor. She had the wherewithal to get in, to get on the internet, to hide this stuff from her mother when and she was on the internet doing, little sexy stuff for this guy, putting on different wigs, role playing, everything. She knew what she was doing. Yes, her mother did create that monster. But if you wanted to go, you just leave. Thank you, Jenny. I get it. She's a victim. She's been a victim. She was and every time the doctors would call her out, she would move her and she would take her to another doctor. She would take her to this one because she doesn't like what the doctors have to say. She wanted revenge. Thank you. She wanted revenge. What? It would have been, I hate to say it, it would have been better if she would have killed her mother herself. Because then she could have screamed victim. Self-defense. Good morning, Bombshell. Good morning. Good morning. Girl, you had me rolling on that live last night, but I went to sleep and I finished listening to it this morning. I'm serious. This is just, but I'm telling you guys, people do things for fame on the internet for people you don't know, people you probably will never meet. If you do meet, you meet one or two of them. But when you keep lying and look, I'm going to show you again what happens when you take things too far. Ballerina. This is what she did to herself. Skin graft. Now she's a double amputee, all to gain fame on the internet by her lies and deception. No, I'm actually cooking here. I'm actually grilling here. I am. We had a lot of rain. It doesn't look like it's going to rain today. Bomb, I was just telling everybody when I started, I noticed this morning when I went into my studio, after you asked Bomb Nation to come over and subscribe to me, you took me over 3,000, and I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I never expected it, but I want to say thank you for the support. I mean, I support you. You don't have to do that, but you did it. I don't, and like I told them, I don't go live like you guys do. When I come live with different topics or a reality TV. But like I said, when I need to check a bitch, I will check a bitch. But I don't go live like you guys do. I really don't. Thank you. That's what she wanted. That's exactly knitting and all yarn with Amanda. But that's what she wanted. And thank you so much, Jezebel. I did. I was like, I looked this morning. I'm like, wait a minute, what? So that tells you how much I come look in my studio. I go, thank you. I come in and set streams, and that's it. But yes, her name is Kelly. Look, I was sitting here thinking, I was like, I was losing my mind. Her name is Kelly Radana. Rona, Rohana is her name. Ronahan. That's her name. She's out of Canada. Thank you, D. I appreciate it. Are you booking your flight to come here, right? Because you've already booked for Vegas. I need to call you because I need to know what time you're coming in. Thank you. So, and again, today is Memorial Day. If you guys don't know, please, at 3 p.m., your time, stop and have a moment of silence, please. But this is what I do, guys. I like to look at different stories. I do a lot of true crimes. And like I said, I am going to cover Natalia Grace. She comes on tonight on ID. Is she on TV tonight? Natalia Grace comes on tonight. Good morning, Jerry. Good morning. Yep, some gave it all. So in case you guys don't know, my sons have all served. I've had 2 Air Force, one still active, one's now a special agent, and then my son is in the Army. He's an officer. My grandson just went in on May 22nd into the Air Force, so he's in basic training now. My ex-husband, Army, my other ex-husband, Marine, boyfriend, Marine. So I have served my country. No, she didn't want to be an amputee. It went too far. It went too far. It cost her her legs. Oh, yep. And Crazy Cat Mama's deceased husband Bob, he served over 20 years in the Navy. Her grandson is now in the Navy. So for all those who served and still serving, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your service. I am. Oh, yours is in November. Her name is Kelly, Kelly Ronahan, and she's out of Canada. She was born in Canada. I think it's pronounced Kelowna, Canada. She was born in Canada. She still lives in Canada. Oh, rest in peace. He was a gunner's mate. Okay. Yes, that's it. Yep. Kaluna. Is that how you say it? Kiluna or Kelowna. Kelowna. British Columbia. Okay. Oh, your dad was a Purple Heart recipient in a, oh my God. Your grandfather was in a Kelowna. Kelowna. Thank you. My grandfather was in the Air Force. Okay. But you already know how the Army feels about the Air Force and the Marines. They don't think they're doing any work. So the way I see it is the Navy takes you in, the Army goes in first. Uh, the Air Force is above, they don't really put boots on the ground. I tease my sons. And then the Army goes in, and then after the Army goes in, it just does a lot. Then the Marines come in and they hold the fort down. He retired as an E9. Okay, my son is an E7 right now in the Air Force. My niece just got out of the Army. She's been in for almost 19 years. She got out on a medical issue, but she's still working for them. She's just a civilian now. Yep, that's exactly what it is, Snowflakey Flake. Good morning, Aesop. Good morning. So I'm going to let you guys get to your day. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. My family is in the Air and Army. My cousin, when deployed, his platform was captured. Was missing for 2 months. Oh my God, Mayor, I didn't know that. Papa Fred served in Korea. My dad was a Purple Heart recipient in Medal of Valor in the Air Force. He had boots on the ground in Vietnam and several wars. Oh my God. My uncles too, they were out there during that time. Oh my goodness. Yes, I am surrounded by, my great uncle was a World War I veteran. Thank them. My dad enlisted at 18. Heidi, you're surrounded by military. Thank you so much for your whole family service, being a close family member of the brave family. Oh, thank you. My sons, I had 3 sons at one time overseas doing Iraq and Kuwait. They were all overseas. And I never fretted, never worried. I just, my son was in, when 9/11 hit, my son was at, Walter Reed. His wife was supposed to be at the Pentagon that day. And all the lines went down when anthrax was going on. My son was in those big old hazmat suits going in buildings and stuff. So I am very proud of the men they are. Yasmina, hi, sweetie. Grants was in Korea. My mom's dad was Army. My mom's dad was Army. My dad was Air Force. Okay. One of my grandfather was in World War II. Oh my God, another Vietnam. Look at all this service and cousin Operation Iraqi Freedom. Oh my God, you got his military record. I love when I go to my son's house. When I go visit and I see the medals and I see their certificates and their accommodations, I read them and I'm like, oh my God, what is us? Terralyn, are you just leaning? I love ID Channel. You are a Navy brat. I dated a guy in the Navy. I lived in Virginia Beach. Most guys there were Navy. The wives and family, yep. And when my son got promoted, and I still have that video. Let me see, it's on my YouTube. When my son got promoted to his new rank, they thanked his family, his wife, and for the sacrifice. Hold on a second. Let me go. I think I still have it on here. Videos. I uploaded it. Let me see where it's at. I can share it with you guys. Oh, hold on. When he got his new rank. Okay, here it is. I have it. So hold on. I'm going to share it, but let me hold on a second. Let me pause it. And I'm going to share my screen. This is my son that's in Japan. And hold on. Let me skip ad.
We're on.
Okay, this was 3 years ago. He's getting ready to retire. That is my son, my granddaughter, and my daughter-in-law. So I just wanted you.
All right, everybody. Welcome to today's promotion ceremony.
It's low.
Good afternoon. Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Levine, the commander of public.
Hold on. It's too low. You can't hear it.
The distinct honor of hosting the second promotion here of the day. So, and welcome our brother Kenneth. And the support that goes into making Army families the incredible units that they are. We talked this morning about just how to navigate this world as an
So
Army family.
that is my son's promotion. It's too low. I don't know why it's so low. I don't know why it's low. But that was him when he was getting his next rank. He's at the highest he can be. We lost my dad. Oh my goodness. Oh, I used to work for the National Library in Canada. Gonna try. Okay, Jerry, thank you. Good morning, sweet sativa. Good morning, G14. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Flavor. How you doing? Flavor. Thank you very much. But that was him getting, wait a minute, Mayor. My cousin, another one, received 4 medals from Queen, from the Queen for him, for his service. He was one that was attended to the Queen's funeral. You told me your cousin was that attended. I remember you saying that. Yes, I have wonderful men. I couldn't hear it. It sounded low to me. But they thank his wife and his daughter for the sacrifices and for the traveling, because he travels a lot. And Terry Lynn just made this one right here. Proud to be an American. Hold on, let me show you. That's her. That's her new one. I love that one, Terry Lynn. I love that one. Love that one. Love that one. So, guys, I really want to thank you, but let me know what types, leave some, I'm going to put up, let me know if you want to talk about the mother that killed her kids and put them in the oven. I do want to cover some mental health things, and it's not just mental health. I mean, I want to look at all sorts of stories, and I do true crime, but this one, oh, she did? Flavor, I don't care, but Texas girl. I don't know who she is and don't care who she is. So she's not even getting my attention. I said what I had to say. I don't care. Good morning, Crafting with D. You have a beautiful day. Bad medicine. Yeah, I don't know these people and don't care about these people. So they don't get my attention. They don't get my attention. I say what I say and I stand in my shit. And I said if I was wrong, I would apologize, but I know I'm not wrong, so I don't care. My youngest daughter went for physical for the Army, but because of accident, she didn't pass. Ooh, sorry to hear that. But guys, love each and every one of you. Thank you all for your family members that serve, that are still serving. I know this is a day of remembrance for the ones we've lost, but just think of all the ones that we have that are still serving. And we don't know. We just had that 9/11. We don't know what's going to happen in this country. But text. I don't know anything about that woman, and I really don't care. So I love each and every one of you. And again, thank you, Bomb Nation. Thank you guys for joining. And I hope I can meet up to your standards or what you. But I know Bomb covers a lot of stuff, but I do a lot of true crime, a lot of reality, and this is the stuff that I like to do. But thank you all. Have a great, great day. Be safe out there. And let's put some positivity back out there in the air. Love each and every one of you guys. Bye.